-1. Yes!
Adam, you break free, and you end up tumbling backwards into the hedge, separated.
Damn it!
Sarah, you have the machete.
Well,
Crazy.
I'm gonna go find him now, because I got this machete.
Alright. Go ahead and roll with survival.
He's not getting out of this one easily. There we go.
There you go. You find him again, popping out of the hedges as he tries to slowly stand up again.
Come on, Adam.
Do I regain willpower for
For being
defending my
stubborn.
belief system? Griffin?
Say what exactly it is again. Dying for your
Risk
belief?
exile or death to defend your cult belief system.
Are you planning to pursue Starlight?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, all willpower back, baby.
Come on, Adam. This
No.
is. We are so out of our element here.
I'm not.
You can't expect
was
me to just
born
leave
for
you
this.
here. Oh my god.
Born.
You're born for
Well, if you can leave me here, give me the machete, we'll confront Starlight and we'll get out of here.
Knew we should have brought Victor. Damn it.
Speaking of, we'll go ahead and take a little bit of drama for the hedge break. And Victor, what were you planning to do?
Go talk to Dave.
All right.
Not mute Dave. City Councilman Dave.
All right. City
It'll be a short
Councilman
conversation.
Dave.
Yeah, you can only talk at mute Dave. Other Dave can actually respond.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You go and find Dave. Dave first, former city council member. He is still wide awake despite the late hour.
Yes, also one of my ghouls. Hey Dave. You're up pretty late.
Yeah, I'm catching the reruns. You kind of lose track of time down here, you know?
Yeah, without the sun to guide you, it's kind of hard. You mind taking a walk with me? There's some things I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, sure, of course. Feeling so weird since yesterday.
Oh, you mean the party?
Yeah. Ugh, stomach's churning.
Really? I would have thought you wouldn't feeling great after that party.
I am, but I guess that's the feeling, if that's what feeling great is like.
I mean, have you noticed that people seem to be more rapt when you talk?
Well, I did make a particularly persuasive argument at breakfast today, but maybe.
I just don't think you're getting out there as much as you used to, Dave. You remember when people used to
you're
hang
right.
on your every word? I think they'll do that again for you.
Really think so? I'm glad I have your confidence.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
one person.
I mean, you have a sway down here that I don't think they really appreciate it up there.
Oh, I think they did, to a point. Maybe that's why they cared so much about what happened.
Yeah, well, I mean, if they cared enough, they wouldn't have, done what they did.
So this is what we're talking about today?
Well, actually, I wanted to show you this, and I'm gonna, indicate towards one of the walls that have those markings on it.
Yeah, a bit of graffiti. I guess some kids came down here recently.
No, it's too widespread, and it's always the same. It's not kids.
I mean,
from
what's the
kids.
difference between a gang and the mob, you know?
This is a bit worse. This is a bit worse than either of those things.
Not sure I could get much worse unless it's my wife.
My wife.
Memev.
High five.
Yeah.
No, this is one of those things that I was trying to indicate that we need to protect each other against down here. There's a group moving in that's trying to make itself known now. Now that we're trying to get ourselves together back into forming a society that you can get behind. They want to stop us from doing that, Dave.
Why do they want to do that? It's like some city council bullshit trying to flush us out?
No, they just want to keep us down. They don't want to see an organized group of us trying to better ourselves. And they're trying to indicate to us that very notion by putting up these little signs saying that, hey, this belongs to us.
I guess again, who is doing this?
That's the weird thing, is they don't actually have a name. Because, you know, like, you got the Crips, you got the Bloods. I don't remember what the Mexican group is called, but...
Like MS-13 or something? I don't know.
Yeah, they all have names, so they want you to know. But these people, they don't want you to know. But they have this symbol.
Sound like a bunch of freaks.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'll give a warning to everyone. Tell them to keep away from these things. Kind of looks at one and kind of looks at one like down the way. I'm guessing this is kind of like marking out their territory, right?
Right.
I remember my gang signs.
Yeah, that's the whole problem here, Dave. You know that...
Doesn't seem.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, it doesn't seem to actually reach towards our settlements yet. At least, none of the big ones.
No, but that's the concern, because it will eventually. And then that's when it's going to become a problem. For not just... for all of us. I mean, you know who I am, right, Dave?
Of course I do.
And we all know what I do down here.
Yeah, keep us nice and safe. I gotta thank you for the warning, and tell everyone to keep away from this.
Well, that's also why I wanted to talk to you, Dave. Things are becoming a bit more difficult. I want to help. I want to see us all have a very prosperous future that I think we can accomplish for ourselves without the misgivings of those above our heads. But I don't think the people will listen to me. I think I heard at that party that they like my thoughts, but they won't follow my ideals. You know what I'm saying?
I hear ya. Quite honestly, I was kind of keeping track of the number of ums you said during your speech. A little bit too many, you know?
Yeah, I recognize that. I'm not a good public speaker, Dave. But I think there is somebody among us that could do that sort of thing for us.
Yeah?
I think that's you, Dave. I think you need to take charge down here. Do what you did above, but down here again. I think with my thoughts, but your leadership, we can keep things going, and we can survive this threat.
Well, maybe I could go flex the good old political muscles and give some handshakes, get an arm workout.
I'm gonna reach out.
You're definitely a doer, Victor.
I'm gonna reach out.
I know how you feel.
And put my arm around Dave's shoulder.
He'll put his back around you.
You know how you've been feeling lately, Dave? Ever since that party?
Oh yeah, butterflies everywhere.
That's not just some illness or something, Dave. That's a bit of the supernatural.
Come on. You're just trying to creep me out today, huh?
No, I'm afraid not, Dave. I've given you a special little gift. Something only a certain few receive. It's not just your arguing skills or your gosh darn great charisma.
Well, it is pretty great.
I've given you a little bit of a supernatural edge. People are gonna hang on your every word these days Dave.
Well, I'm glad you have that kind of confidence in me. I'll believe it when I see it, I'll say that. But I'm glad I got your support.
Well, that's the thing, though, Dave. This threat, the one I'm showing you, it's coming on us faster than I could have predicted. And I'm gonna need to give you a little bit more than what I've given you already.
A little bit more, huh?
Yeah.
How are we gonna do that? We gonna sit down and do some prayers?
No, I see. What I've given you so far was just a sliver, just a taste of what you could have. And apparently, you've only used that to argue at breakfast. Be that as it may, I need a voice amongst the people. A voice that's stronger than the one that I've given you.
Hey man, don't discount how important breakfast is. But I'm listening.
Yeah, most important meal of the day. I understand. I wake up every day and look for breakfast.
Don't we all? The human condition right there. Breakfast.
That's the thing, though, Dave, is I don't think you need to concern yourself with the human condition for very much longer.
Go ahead and start rolling, like, presence, persuasion, and add in +2.
Or would it be +3 for my...
Yeah, +3. I thought it was just +2. Go +3 then.
Presence... Not intelligence. Persuasion. Of course, the thing I have nothing in. And +3. Willpower?
Sure.
And that's just 2 dice or 3 dice?
3. Oh right, you'd have a penalty if you didn't use willpower.
Would I?
Yeah, because you are still competitive for the rest of this night and the next.
Oh, what's the, oh, so I would only had a +1 on that.
Yeah, but if you roll your willpower, you don't have the penalty and you'll have the additional 3 dice.
Well, wait, I thought the penalty was minus... Well, what was the penalty?
The penalty would have been -2.
Okay, so I still would have been a +1. So I would have been a
if you
+4.
choose to do, yeah. If you want to roll without that.
Well, no, I'm saying that... Wait. I'm confusing myself here.
Okay, at this phase, did you want to use willpower at all?
Yeah.
Roll 3 dice. Well, shit, suddenly your argument is convincing.
Damn it!
I guess we'll just stay at the hedge and kill Starlight.
Look, I'm not quite sure what you're picking up, but look, I trust you, man. If you gotta do something, you gotta do it. And I'm gonna support you the whole way, alright? I believe in you. And I'll do what I gotta do.
So you're willing... Is that what you're telling me, Dave?
Willing to help you? Heck yeah.
Even though I
And be
completely
unstoppable
failed this
there.
roll?
Well, you rolled because you said, forget about humanity.
Now we're at the weird part where I gotta figure out how to do this. Because it seemed to me, when I was thinking about this before, the real victor way to do this would be to kill him and then hope he comes back to an expenditure of humanity. As a posthumous. But it's like, no, I really want Dave. I gotta keep Dave around. So,
You could just increase your blood bond with him.
no,
He is only at 1 right now.
You could just embrace him without killing him.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not a real victor way to go, but I think this is a necessity thing right now. So I guess I'm gonna grab Dave by the wrist and bite him in the wrist and drain him.
Alright, how much you draining?
Well, I gotta
You're
drain.
already at full, aren't you?
Yeah, but I gotta drain him of all of it.
Okay. You start draining him dry. And he is exsanguinated. Excess blood just pours onto the ground.
Yeah, and then I spend a humanity to raise him back.
There you go. And Dave rises again.
And it's going to be a beast.
And I believe it's also a VtR. Yeah. And he awakens hungry.
Well, I'll let him feed from me.
Alright, how much are you giving him?
I'll give him 4.
Alright.
Because if I give him 1 more than that, I would become the face of hunger.
He looks up at you with obedient eyes. What the hell is that?
Do you see now what I'm talking about, Dave? I'm not spouting some mumbo-jumbo. This is a supernatural turf war, and I believe in my people, Dave. You are my people, Dave. They are my people, Dave. And I'm pointing down towards the camp. You've got to lead them. You've got to be my voice in the wild.
I will. I will. I have to help them. And you. And we'll go ahead and end it there.
No!
Everyone can go ahead and take a beat.
Oh my god. This
Everyone-
is a crazy saying.
That's just for the session. Everyone can take a beat for investigating the mystery of Mr. R. Let's see. Any other beats? I think Theta is definitely getting one here. This definitely fits into one of his goals here.
Damn, son.
I've got to write the other one, a new one, since I completed the other one at the very beginning.
And you're taking quite a lot more sunlight now, so it's good you got that out of the way. Adam and Sarah, did either of them actually complete something?
Not on our list of
No.
aspirations. We this episode got away
No.
from us.
Yeah, let's be pretty
Was it's not my I didn't get closer with Greg and no. But it's not gonna
I have to add a
I
whole
like
new
it.
tab. Children.
I need more than 3 aspirations.
I mean, was Mystery R an Invictus? Because we did undermine him there.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, what?
He wasn't affiliated.
Yeah, I guess it's just the 2. Damn.
I guess I made progress about my killer and getting closer with Greg, but nothing worth a bit, I think.
Alright. I will have to work up a little bit of this, a little bit of that for next time. You two are stuck in the hedge, which is not where I expected you to end up, but
I know, right?
good job diving in.
Yay!
Trying to get him out of there.
This is an equivalent of a candy shop right now. That is
This-
in heaven.
This is quite interesting, I gotta say. Alright, so we'll go ahead and end here unless we have anything more. I'm glad you guys are here today. It's
Yeah,
been
this was fun.
exciting.
It was super fun. Oh my god. How are we going to survive any of this?
We definitely
With
need
magic. Magic.
and the blood ritual, maybe.
No, I mean we trashed out. I shooted a vampire who can teleport. We trashed out a ritual making factory. We got on in rage. Victor just embraced the child without permission.
I do think I maybe explained it at some point. It's not exactly like against any law to make a child freely, but it is now his responsibility.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe it's a slight faux pas. That is the
Yeah.
worst consequence. Unless Dave starts a murdering spree.
Yeah, I mean, you best hope that Dave behaves himself.
I know, Dave is Dave. Dave aims
Dave.
to misbehave. Oh yeah.
Oh
Okay.
man, I'm beginning to think
love
we need a face to our group because none of us have the social
Yeah.
skills.
Unfortunately, the two faces kind of dropped off the face of the planet.
No, you see, I recognized the problem that I had no face in this. So I was like, you know what? I've got to make a face.
you have a face. It's just one of
That's
hunger.
a good point. That's a good...
No, as I'm saying, Dave is my face.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Victor
I got a
Okay.
bit of
has
social.
Adam. Victor has Dave now, and Adam has Greg.
And I
Greg
have
is the perfect face for him.
Literally, my humanity keeps dropping down for all the steps I need to take, and it's like reduction to social roles. And it's like, well, shit, I need to come up with a new face. Because I'm not going to be able to lead my people if I've got negative roles to everything. In my social
and
things...
now, anytime you're hungry, you just appear as like a stretched, ravenous, red-eyed corpse.
Yeah, now I also have a negative, my maximum to resist frenzy is now capped by my humanity, and my...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, it is, isn't it?
Hunger
think-
frenzy, I think.
What's
Only.
that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have now 5 humanity.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get ourselves out of this one?
Well, I'll have to figure that one out.
But look.
I did think you would just go ahead and leave and come back after figuring a plan.
No way.
But there's some insistence, so we'll
I don't
see
even
what
know
we
why
can
you guys are in the hedge.
I don't know
Because
either.
Because I want
Because
to
they
help
wanted
the
to
mage.
solve their problems with a mage.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to solve my problem with a mage. I want a mage friend. I want a mage ally.
This isn't like, a magic must defeat magic kind of situation. This is like...
He can teleport. We need a mage.
No, we'll just take his necklace away. Literally, if I had used my grapple maneuver to just remove his necklace, he would have been fine.
That's true.
I'll be honest with you. I wanted to drain him. I wanted to commit the ultimate.
We know.
I wanted to commit the ultimate crime, and then I just realized, like halfway through, I was like,
no.
oh my god, this is gonna take like 20 rounds to drain somebody.
Yeah, in combat it doesn't really work out, does it?
Mm.
No, that's what I was
Oh,
like.
you could literally hold him there, yeah.
So my plan for Lillian Hunt has gone a little bit more complex. Thankfully, I know her name.
I mean,
Yep. I've now created an additional tab for children.
Oh boy.
well,
Oh dear.
I figure I'll just wait till morning now, so that maybe she becomes lethargic, and that's when I fight her.
oh my god. You don't have to find her. You just say her name and she comes.
Yeah, she comes with a bloodlust.
Mm.
And you know what? Probably not gonna be pulling her bitch stupid tricks when she's bloodlusted.
You guys are cruel. Alright, I'm gonna be
Oh,
right
I
back.
a cool teleporting necklace like that one guy.
I should
That's
probably
all.
head out and find some lunch for myself.
Yep, it was fun.
What I have
Alright.
done.